some weird technical difficulties with playback tonight, but now we're working, so that's good. Um, by the way, that for John Collins looks pretty great, and I'm gonna have to switch the SLC dunk colors. I'm gonna use this. I'm gonna make a background, honestly. Oh, all right. Well, guys, yeah, let's go. J-Man drums, baby. Here we go. Flip and key. That's a fun pick and roll option, to be honest, with his shooting. Bryce Sensabaugh now running pick and rolls. Okay. Yeah, that is a pass to the bench. That's where Sensabaugh was struggling last year, and you can already see it there that he is not very good at not turning the ball over. Nice, pretty decent defense there from the Jazz. Key and then also Kessler does a good job backing up Keontay, so pretty good. Yes, you know what, Tyrone? We need Collier because it's just going to be more effective. Watching Sensabaugh run pick and rolls might be a little bit rough. Flip goes to the bench, it looks like. Running things through Sensabaugh a little bit, so that's kind of fun. It's resulted in... Wait, does Utah get that back? I think it's almost turned into 2 turnovers in a row. Jalen Hood-Schifino has not shot the ball well. He's just not really played for LA. What I liked about him in the draft is he was a big guard. He's like 6'5", 6'6", something like that. 6'4" to 6'6", somewhere in that range. But he runs a nice pick and roll. He did it at Indiana. I believe it was Indiana he played at. But just hasn't played well in LA. So I'm kind of curious to see what he might look like for Utah. It's like a low risk, high reward thing. If he turns into something, great. If he doesn't, it doesn't hurt the tank what the Jazz are trying to do, you know? Hey, there's everyone's favorite THT. A miss from John Collins from the corner three right before that, actually, by the way. Let's see if I just lower this stream quality, if it just runs a little bit more. Sensabaugh is actually, in terms of turnovers, you are right, J-Man drums. It's not good. It's very bad in terms of turnovers. By the way, I've heard this 100 times, but I feel like yeah, Giddy and THT on the Bulls, so similar player types, to be honest. Kind of big playmaking guards that score by going to the basket. Boy. Different players, obviously, different strengths, but definitely similar kind of archetypes. I wrote about Keontay playing better, and I swear, look at that right there. He's setting up shots. Look at this. Keontay goes left-handed pass to the corner. Beautiful pass by Keontay George. I don't want to hear no Keontay George slander anymore. That pass is out of this world. Look at this Jazz team playing well. Is this the first win they get of the season? That's the question. Some things to be happy about. Giddey misses the corner three. This Chicago team's honestly moving the ball pretty well. You can see that they're playing they're like playing good basketball. Utah's just not hitting shots, but their Bulls are the same way. Bulls. Oof, Sensabaugh has had a rough start. All right, so that's going back to the Bulls. Look at that pass by John Collins. John Collins has played really well, guys. But you know what? That's something we've watched all season, J-Man Drums. You're completely correct. The Jazz are coming into these games playing well. In fact, I need to write about this, but the Jazz are doing some things that are good signs for the future. One, they are starting these games well, which means the coaching staff is setting them up with good game plans. The players are taking that coaching and doing well. All right, we're already at Johnny Juzang in the rotation, so that tells you where the Jazz are in terms of depth right now. Tyrone, you watched some of Duke. Did you see Cooper Flagg dunk that ball with the left hand or whatever it was? But anyways, one thing that the Jazz are doing and that the coaching staff is doing that's helping this team is that they are coming into these games ready. The other thing is the Jazz are getting good, high-efficiency shots, namely three-point shots. Like last game, the Jazz lost. They had more three-point attempts than I think it was the Denver Nuggets. Is my mic a little muffled? Let me see. Let me see which mic it is. I don't know what's going on, guys. Playback is just struggling tonight, so there's not a lot I can do. Can you hear me? Patrick Williams can't shoot a three. I don't know. I've been watching a little bit of Bulls this season, and I don't think I've seen him make a single three. At least the times I've been watching. Is this the THT revenge game? That's the question. THT takes that left, and he doesn't make it, so probably not. I just would like to see some improvement with the shooting with Key. Key driving, and he gets to the foul line, something that Key does really well. By the way, Key in this one shooting 50%, and with that free throw, he just, he's just going to improve that efficiency. I think Key is fine, and I actually think, you'd like to see Key just explode, but at the same time, if Key explodes, does that help us get Cooper Flagg? Dirty Jazz Car Wash channel, great start for the Jazz. Absolutely, this is the stuff you want to see. Key is taking better shots. They're running the offense. I don't think Key's putting too much pressure on himself, and that's a good idea. Allow other players to make some plays. You know what I mean? Because that's one thing he's going to have to do anyway. When the Jazz get Cooper Flagg or when they get Ace Bailey or Dylan Harper, by the way, Dylan Harper might be my number 2 in this draft, guys. He is pretty special. But anyways, he's going to have to learn to let other players play make. You know what I mean? Tyrone, Dylan Harper, I guess you'd technically call him a guard, but he's like 6'6" Jalen Brunson. He's unbelievable. He is a baller. I can't tell you. Go watch some of those. Go watch his highlights, man. And even that Rutgers game against St. John's, the guy just looks so great. It would be fun to root that guy on for 10 years. I tell you what, my gosh, would that be fun. 10 years of Dylan Harper just knocking down buckets on the free throw line. That would be really fun to watch. Jazz have played really well. Only upset. Yeah, that's the other one. Malawach looks so strong. In fact, I might watch this full Duke game. I need to because I want to watch Malawach. Malawach might be the number 5 guy. I mean, he's going to make some people think top 3. He's just going to be an impactful NBA player if he keeps. I think VJ, to me, Tyrone, I mean, and things haven't started yet. So this is all based off of what high school tape we've watched and Hoop Summit and things like that. But I just think that VJ Edgecombe is like 3 or 4, probably 4 right now. But they need the season to go along. You'll get more, just see these guys play. Have we even really watched VJ play? He did play in the Olympics and had some highlights. Holy cow, did he have some highlights? But we want to watch some college tape too. You know what I mean? But man, that dunk he had, that dunk he had. Let's see. Oh, this is the issue we're having. I had like two. Oh crud! I had two YouTube streams going. So, anyways, crud. That makes me a little worried because I don't want to get flagged by YouTube. Like, what are you doing running two? Um, let's just make sure we're good. We're on commercial anyway. Let's see. How's my channel looking? Okay, we're good. All right. So, anyways, I am. Does it sound better now? It must have been because I had two YouTube tabs open. I had forgotten to close my tab yesterday. I have like three screens. I had a YouTube. Okay, that's good to hear. Okay, great. Yeah, I think it was my YouTube stuff going on that was screwing things up. So I think we're a lot better now. All right, so Utah's played well, and we're up 7 now. Oh, Jalen Smith, who's actually kind of turned himself into a NBA player, knocks that down. I'm really glad that's better. Thank you, guys. I'm sorry. That was my fault. I had forgotten to turn off yesterday's post-game live tab, and then it was running, so my bad. All right, here we go. Oh, he proved me wrong. Patrick Williams knocks down the three. All right, so let's see what Utah can do to answer. So Key, look at the passing Key's doing. He's setting guys up for shots. That is all Keontay George setting that up. That's an assist for Key. It should be. Yep, 2 assists. Nice, guys. Keontay George having a nice night, 2 nights in a row. The THT revenge game is on. By the way, guys, I wrote about it, but Key is averaging 8 assists per game in his last 3, which would put him at number 6 in the league for assists per game in the NBA. Oh, Key gets blocked. Dang it. Nice block by the Bulls. Jalen Smith misses. Oh, did it touch the... well, can it touch the top, just not the back? That's weird. Yep, that gave Key his second assist, so he's got 2 assists tonight. 1 for 3, 1 for 2 from 3. Nice start for Key. Honestly, nice start for Kessler, pretty solid. And then a nice start for... honestly, the Jazz starting unit, there's a reason they were in the lead. They all played well. Look at that. Johnny Juzang, if there's one thing he knows how to do, it is shoot the 3. So Kobe White is really good, by the way. I don't know if you guys have watched a lot of Kobe White. He's really solid. Ooh. Jeez. You know what's fun fact about Dosunmu is every year I get to do an SB Nation draft. And the year Dosunmu came out, I picked him late for the Jazz, and he's turned into a nice player. So I'm gonna pat myself on the back for that pick. He was solid. Look at that. Drew Eubanks bucket. Drew Banks. Drew buckets, baby. Yeah, Cody Williams, underrated defender. So, anyways, is that Dosunmu? Yeah, that was Dosunmu creating that foul. It's funny, the Bulls are resting multiple players. It makes you wonder, like, how well run this organization is, because they're obviously kind of trying to win. They get to 4-3 tonight if they win. What are you doing? If you accidentally lose to the Jazz because you thought you could beat them without 3 core players, That would be so dumb. Like not playing Zach LaVine. John Collins is getting buckets. Oh, man, that ball went right off of Eubanks' chest. There we go. Cody Williams, just set up the post. Sometimes just play simpler. I don't know if you want your offense to be. Woo. Nice job, Cody. Way to go up aggressive. Now he's going to manufacture points at the free throw line. That's what I like to see. So who we got? We got Jordan, J-Man, Snowman's with us tonight. Welcome back, Snowman. Tyrone, J-Man Drums, S69 over in the great country of Finland. So anyways, I like seeing Cody Williams drive to the basket like that. Because misses the free throw though. Oh boy. You got to knock those down, my man. So anyways, Cody Williams is going to hopefully knock this one down because we got to see him get that stroke back. He's got a nice stroke. I like it. Man, he misses both. I wonder if he's a little in his head to start. But you're right, Tyrone. Patience is the key. It's the key for key too, by the way. Yeah, it's a mix of Utah's having an improved defense this year. Jeez, Collins is earning himself some clout. All right, so I tell you what, guys, Kobe White is fun, and he's a good example of why you should be patient with your players. It took Kobe White some time to turn into what he is. You know, you just got to let these guards grow. It's hard to play guard in the NBA. Like watch Kobe White. In fact, while we're on commercial break, let's go to Basketball Reference and just look at what Kobe White is doing. Let's see. Kobe White got drafted in 2020. So if you look at his career, he shoots in his first season 39% from the field and 35% from three. So that 30, honestly, Kobe White might be a pretty good comp for Key. In fact, how do we do the player comparison? And let's do this. This would be great. Basketball Reference. I ain't buying your stat head thing though. Okay, type player Kobe White, and then we're going to compare him to Keontay George. All seasons. Well, let's see what this looks like. Okay. No, let's do first season. Okay, let's do Kobe White. And we'll do... Sorry. Excuse me. So his first season, and then let's do Keontay George. And let's do his rookie season. First season, comparing first seasons. So Kobe White in his first season, look at this. This is interesting. Kobe White shot it a tiny bit better than Key. But guess what? Let's see. So Kobe White played 65 games. Keontay played 75. Kobe White had 13.2 points. Oh my gosh, this is actually great. 13 points per game, 13.2 points per game for Kobe White, 13 points for Keontay George. Rebounds a game, Kobe White had 3.5, Keontay George 2.8. Assists per game, 2.7 Kobe White, 4.4 Keontay George. Steals 0.8 for Kobe, 0.5 for Key. Field goal percentage, 39.4 for Kobe White, 39.1 for Keontay George. And then 3-point percentage, 35 for Kobe White, 33 for Keontay George. Pretty good comp. He had a better free throw percentage. Pretty interesting comparison. Really kind of fun, actually. That's something I'm going to share. That's a tough cover for Cody Williams. Oh, Jazz. Oh, Jazz 1016. Welcome to the show, my man. We got a new VIP. Welcome, Jazz 1016. If Key can just get his percentages up, he absolutely will. Yeah, welcome, Jazz 1016. Welcome, welcome. Johnny Juzang with the nice pull-up mid-range, like Thurl said. Really nice to see. Patrick Williams, I guess if he can ever hit that three. Man, Patty Wills, I guess he's starting to hit some of these threes. Hey, thanks, Hoops Nerd. I've been in and out member on your YouTube channel. Thank you, my man. Anytime anyone wants to join, it's great. Welcome back, and you're always welcome, obviously. The Jazz are playing pretty decent defense. They're keeping their guys in front. They're forcing them to make tougher shots. It's nice to see. Ooh, that's offense. Oh, no, it was blocking. He was moving. You know what? I'm sharing this. I really like that comp for Key because it took some time. Jeez, John Collins. Heavens. Let's take another look. Oh, he dunked on Kobe White. Oh. Wow, don't hurt that man. Oh, Kobe White just got baptized. Sheesh, my friends. Sheesh. Holy smokes. Imagine not watching the Jazz and missing that. Imagine missing that dunk. I love John Collins too, Tyrone. I don't care about the limitations. I don't care about nothing. That John Collins dunk was absolute filthiness. Really great. Really great dunk by John Collins. Thank you, John Collins, for making this. Honestly, John Collins has played great today. Let's see. James, who has played the best this year? I think Walker. I think Walker is definitely up there. I'll be honest. Lauri wasn't playing particularly well before he went out with injury, and I wonder if he did already tweak his back, which kind of makes me a little worried because one of the issues with Lauri Markkanen before he came to Utah were the injuries, and so Utah's obviously not wanting to lose games, and so they're not going to let Collins play unless he's absolutely 100%, But it is something to think about. Uh, who else has played pretty well? I would say Walker is definitely up there. Who else has played well? You know, it might be Walker Kessler. Key has had some moments where he's passed the ball well, but the shooting's been really bad. So yeah, I think you're right. I think Walker Kessler might have been the best player so far for Utah. Oh, look at that. Cody Williams going strong to the basket. I don't know about this interview, guys. What's your rating of this interview and how well it's going? Lauri is, I tell you what, Lauri ain't carrying this interview. That's for sure. Well, there you go. You heard it here first. Good job, Cody Williams. Nick, he made those 2 free throws, Tyrone, so we can rest a little more easy, right? Man, Chicago is not hitting their shots. That's look at the Jazz getting back in transition. Cody Williams 5 points. The redemption. Look at Cody Williams doing his thing. Yeah. Ooh. Giddy hits a 3. Was it NC 17? But All right, let's see how Utah does here. That's a shot that kind of keeps the Bulls in the game. What is up with Kobe White? Like, Patty Mills hit the 1-3, but he's not making these. Man, they can't hit anything. Holy cow. Sheesh. Oh, he got away with the travel there, but that's okay. And they're fouling our 3-point shooters. What is going on with this Bulls team? Yeesh. Fantastic dunk for Collins. Make sure that posted right. Holy smokes. Fun fact, Cody Williams leads all rookies in minutes played. Holy cow, is that true? Jazz up 13 on the Chicago Bulls. This is no Lonzo Ball. Ooh, Mills got just kind of destroyed there. All right, kinda kicking me out a little bit. Nice job by Sensabaugh. That's the shot I thought he'd be better at. So he knocks that one down. Nice to see him do that. He has missed a lot of those mid-range. All right, Vucevic knocks it down. Austin R. Grant finally able to catch a live stream. Glad we finally committed to the tank. Me too, my man. Welcome, Austin R. Grant, editor extraordinaire. S69 plus 10 lead. Just like that, it's single digits, my friend. We'll see. So Jazz lead down to 9, but the Jazz have been playing well, and that's all you can ask for. The depth will likely be an issue, but holy smokes. Let's see. What is Cooper Flag up to these days? Cooper Flag had 18 points, 5 assists, 7 rebounds, guys. He is a 5x5 potential player because he can steal the ball, block shots, assist, rebound, and score. Absolutely a 5x5 guy. So, yeah, Cooper Flag tonight 18 points, 7 rebounds, 5 assists, 3 steals. Yo. He would look good in a Jazz jersey, just saying. Just saying, I would not mind running the ball through Cooper Flag. And then Canopal, 22 points with 3 3-pointers. So that team's going to be good. And that doesn't even include Malawatch. Let's see what Malawatch did. You know what? Look, he's just so, I don't know. I need to watch the highlights. We're obviously just in commercial break right now, but I just want to see Cam and Malawatch, and can he kind of expand? He passes the ball well. He's doing little things. I can't believe how good Duke is going to be this year, guys. They're going to be crazy good. Oh, man. Malawatch is so huge. Let's see. So let's just see what. All right, let's see what he and Sexton do together. They played pretty well at times last year. Nice job by Walker to get the offensive board. Nice stuff from Kessler. I think you're right, Tyrone. Was it Tyrone that was asking, or was it? I can't remember, but I do think Kessler's played the best. He's honestly played the best. Nice defense by Utah. Holy smokes. This might be their best. This is easily the best they've played all season. Very nice. All right, here comes Key. Let's see what they do here. They've been running a little more through other players outside of just forcing Key to run everything. Look at that. Key knocks it down. Say nice things, bowler. It's been really good. Key's been really good again. That's on Sexton. Oh, it was off Chicago. How about this? So for the game, Keontay George, 2 for 4 from the field, 2 for 3 from 3. Keontay George, 3 assists, baby. Good job, Walker Kessler. Playing great. Is that 4? Say nice things, bowler. That's an assist for Key, baby. All right. Oh, absolutely. S69. They're absolutely a better team today. Vucevic knocks down a 3. Key just created a 3. That's veteran stuff, baby. He's going to challenge it. Get out of here, Billy Donovan. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, Key's getting 3 more. Guess what? Keontay George, 2 for 4, 3 assists. I don't want to hear anything from anyone ever again. Yeah, that's a foul. Yeah, that's pretty dumb, Snowman. I don't know. You'd think you'd want to keep your challenge for later, but sorry guys, I had to take a moment to just email my internet and be like, "Hey, can you stop having my internet drop like that?" I'm like I get fiber set up and I have these like spikes here and there and it's annoying. You know what I mean? It's annoying. So, anyways, playing very well tonight are the Utah Jazz, shooting 43% from three as a team. That is the best shooting they've done all season. Unsurprisingly, they're leading. Tonight, looks like Warriors are going to beat Washington. Not a surprise there. But Detroit is up 10 on the Lakers. Brooklyn is beating Memphis. Crazy. Miami is up 13 on Sacramento at half. Let's see. The Knicks are down by 9 to Houston. This all helps Utah. Things are going well. Charlotte is down just 2 to Minnesota. We are rooting for Charlotte in that one. I tell you what, they're pretty good. That's like a double win for Utah because it hurts the Wolves and it puts some ground between the Wolves or between the Hornets and the Jazz. Amazing. Um, Man, that guy's the sweatiest I've ever seen anyone in my life. All right, let's see. Shout out to the Bulls for the dumbest challenge ever. Confirmed. So Key gets 3 more free throws. He is the key to the future, baby. Keontay George. Absolutely great. Guys, this season's going perfectly. We can't screw it up though. Let's like after this, let's rest Key. I will fly out to Chicago and they can just like sacrifice my body. Could you imagine me running around there? 5'8" me getting dunked on? I'll take that punishment. I'll take that mockery for a whole season. You give me $1 million and it earns you Cooper Flag. Isn't that worth it? It's a win-win. Win-win-win. Win for me, the money, win for the Jazz, they get Cooper Flag, and the win for everyone else because they get to watch Cooper Flag and me get dunked on. Uh-oh, Chicago's hitting some shots. They just cut it to 9. All right, I made fun of Patrick Williams. I was wrong to do that. I really like how Utah's playing. It's pretty fun. I gotta make it's hard. I gotta do all these things. I gotta talk to you guys. I gotta tweet for the SLC Dunk account. I gotta manage the SLC Dunk site comments. I'm like an octopus out here. Are they saying nice things about the Keontay George experience? They better be. They freaking better be. I love it when my articles are proven correct. Octa nerd, absolutely. What is going on with my freaking computer, dude? Holy heck. Wow, Kessler, nice block, baby. Man, Walker's playing amazing. Man, look at Walker. He is just playing with absolute force, and I love it. Look at that. My gracious. That said, Utah's down just 6. Nice cat. Oh, what a beautiful play. Beautiful setup by Key. Nice job by Sexton to knock down the 3. But did you see they run the Kessler pick and roll, kick it out to the corner 3? Incredible basketball. Vucevic misses the 3. This is the best they've played all year. It is slowing down for the Key. Halftime already. Wow. You know who's sitting a lot is Sensabaugh. He has not played particularly well. He can't seem to not turn the ball over. Key is playing fantastic. 12 points, 4 assists. Hi, my name is James, and I wrote about this yesterday. My name is James, and I told you so. That's always my favorite. Keontay George, baby. You know what's funny is Cody Williams is a plus 13. That's nice to see. And guess what? The other thing that's so interesting, 1 turnover for Key. 4-to-1 assist to turnover ratio. That's what I talked about in the article. Go read it right now at halftime. Go to SLC Dunk. You can go read it right now. He is playing much better than people were giving him credit. People were blaming Keontay George, but when you actually look at the numbers, he's comparable to some of the better guards in the league. He was, as of yesterday, the number 13 player in the league in assists per game at 6.2. He was also having a lower turnover rate than James Harden, Trae Young, LaMelo Ball, like 5 or 6 other big name players. The thing is when you have the ball in your hands a lot, you are going to turn it over. That is just a fact. If you can keep it to 2 to 3 turnovers a game, that's fantastic. Keontay George is well ahead of that. So that is just so nice to see. Really nice to see. 3 for 7 from the field, 2 for 5 from 3. Really great. Really nice. This makes me very happy. I'm not going to lie. Really happy. All right. So, yeah, a lot of people were doing some prejudgment. Perhaps we should let our young players just develop a tiny bit. This is really exciting. Oh, they got a picture of it. John Collins is getting his. Oh, sick. All right, let's switch to SLC Dunk. We gotta retweet this from SLC Dunk. That is phenomenal. Look at this photo. You guys got to go to the SLC Dunk account or go to my Twitter account. You can see the photo. It's incredible. Or the Jazz account on Twitter. Holy smokes. Cody missed free throws and a 3. When he gets better in those, looking good for the Jazz. Absolutely. I'm not too worried about Cody Williams. If you're right about that, was that you, Jazz 1016? Is that what your handle was? Yeah. That he leads the league with rookies. That's not that surprising, but that's an interesting stat. Very nice. This is kind of an interesting. This is a game that really changes how you look at the Jazz a little bit. Now, they may get just destroyed in the second half. They may get destroyed next game. But they're certainly looking like this is the bright outlook for Utah. By the way, guys, Thanksgiving is coming up. What are you guys thankful for? I am thankful for the Jazz doing what they should be doing. It's really nice. Man, that dunk by John Collins was filthiness. Jeez, that forearm that knocked Kobe White's head back, that was crazy. Unbelievable. All right, guys, absolutely. So there's this kid on Maryland, Derek Queen. Let's just search him and see where he shows up. Not even in the draft, huh? 20 points, 22 points, 20 rebounds, 2 blocks in 27 minutes. He's a physical specimen. Oh, man. I think Keontae George is showing he can be a point guard. RNF, I'm so excited for Pi. I tell you what. So I saw this thing. On my Instagram. I follow the algorithm knows I like food things, and one of the things I like is some of these desserts that come across my algorithm. One of them I want to make is like this cheesecake, um, Little Debbie Christmas tree. It's not a souffle. What are those called? Where like, what is that called? I'm gonna Google it right now. What is it called when you have stacked dessert in a giant glass? Layered dessert. Oh, trifle. So it's a Little Debbie Christmas tree trifle. So you go buy like a couple Little Debbie Christmas tree packages. You unwrap those things, but you leave a few for the top. You take those Little Debbie Christmas trees and you chop those up into like bite-sized chunks. Wash your hands, make sure you're clean, do it right. Wear those gloves. By the way, shout out to every food influencer who uses the gloves. You know what I'm talking about? But anyways, then you make your cheesecake filling mixture that you would make a cheesecake with, but instead you do layers of chopped Little Debbie Christmas trees and then layers of cheesecake, then Little Debbie Christmas trees, cheesecake. You put some strawberries in between those layers as well. Then you top it with cheesecake, and then you put the trees on top. You put some red and green sprinkles on there. You got yourself some Christmas cheer, baby. Who's calling me? Ding, 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 ding. All right, let's see here. So Harrison might have just retweeted me. Harrison, you're not in there, are you? No, he's not. Man, we got a big crew in here tonight. We got Jordan 23, RNF, Tyrone, KG10 to JJ30, Keontay George to Johnny Juzang, Snowman 83. Were you born in 83, Snowmans? Because so was I. S69 and Jazz 1016. Pretty nice. Pretty nice. Uh-oh. So Harrison is the main manager of all the SB Nation accounts. And did we just get Laker bombed? These old Malone highlights remind me just how important it is to have an all MVP on your team to win a championship. Utah needs, guess what, guys? If you and me and Snowman, we were there. Both of us born in 83. We grew up watching Karl Malone. You don't know what it's like to have an MVP like Karl Malone until you have him. Karl Malone just crushed people. You just gave him the ball, and it was 25 and 12, 60% from the field every night. That's what it was. 50 to 60% from the field every night. 83 equals ancient. I'm 41 now. But guess what? Do you guys have any idea what it's like to have an MVP like that every night, crushing the villains? It's really great. And I want that again. I want Cooper Flag to crush those villains for us. Okay? We're the good guys. They're the bad guys. The good guys need a hero. Right? We used to have one in Karl Malone on the court. Off the court, we're We're just not going to think about that. But on the court, absolute destruction every night. 25 and 12 every night. And honestly, 26 and 12. No questions asked. He gets on the floor, he puts up points, he rebounds, and he defends. I want that again. You guys don't have any idea what that's like. Some of you do. Snowman knows. Let's see. Let's see what Walker Kessler has done tonight. By the way, so Walker Kessler, 3 for 3 from the field, 6 points, 10 rebounds, 2 blocks, 2 assists. Holy smokes. Keontay George, 12 points, baby. I like it. Tyrone, it was you, baby. Yeah, it was me who said Walker was doing the best. I think you were right. The 90s was peak NBA. In certain ways, Snowman, in certain ways. In some ways, the game has gotten better, in my opinion. Just the spread floor. We see more dunks. We see more. Like, people forget, too, that the NBA back in the 90s was just kind of like throw the ball down to the paint and let your guy do work down there. And it was like fine. The NBA is so much more intricate and complicated now than it was then. The athleticism is at another level. The overall talent is just crazy. In some ways, it's a different game. You know what I mean? 3-point shots were like a second or third option type thing, whereas now teams play to create them. It's just a different game. But back then, you had to be good and skilled and strong because everything was inside. So you did have to have a level of strength and toughness. And Karl Malone was just stronger and tougher than them all. He was. He kind of choked in the playoffs multiple times. But we'll just forget. Well, there's a start to the game. He's frustrated, but it's okay. Keontay George, baby, to Cody Williams. This is what I wanted to see. Kobe Williams, that was, I mean, he's auto. I really like this Kobe Williams, Keontay George comp. Keontay George has 3 threes, baby. I gotta update my key ring on my Twitter. Geez, Key is just doing great. 3 keys, Tyrone. The key ring. I don't got my keys. They're over on the key ring. Walker Kessler, baby. This is fantastic. I'm so happy. Look at Flip doing a little crab drill. Oh, Kessler misses it, but Cody gets the rebound. Oh, and he misses too. Ah, gone. Dang. You know what though? I'm not going to worry too much if the Jazz lose this game. I don't even care. I might need to, Tyrone. Um, we can look at that. Maybe at like between the quarter. I might pull up another tab just to get that going. Look at Filipowski saying, "Hey, I'm here too." Um, Vucevic getting to the line and one. All right, let's see. Let's see. While he's going to the line, by the way, you know what's annoying is the NBA.com website. It's so freaking annoying. Okay, so we're here. I think there's like an on-off on NBA.com here. Well, let's see. Tracking, maybe? There's Sexton being blinders a little bit. I think that's on Basketball Reference. I'm not sure. I'm not going to look right now, Tyrone. Sorry. I know that cleaning the glass does that. Bulls on a run here. Let's see if the Jazz can answer. So starting with Sexton on Giddey, giving the ball to Key. We're running a pick and roll with Flip. Okay. Key misses a shot, but that's a nice putback by Walker Kessler. That's big time from Walker Kessler. Dang. Giddey just like overpowered Key there. That's where you'd like to see a little strength from Key, but Giddey's a big dude. I don't know how avoidable that is. So let's see. Uh-oh. Is that a turnover on the Bulls too? Do we think the Walker confidence is back up? I think so. They stepped over the line before they threw the ball in. Look at this. Walker is just like crushing these offensive boards. All right, let's see here. He wasn't over the line. That was just lazy on Giddey's part. Look, watch. Giddey doesn't get over the line. That's just bad. Wow. Walker just lost it. That's too bad. He's been playing so well. Okay, just knocked it down off the still. The key agenda is true. Don't ever say anything about Keontay George to me again. Yes, the steal. Pick six, baby. Cram that bucket, Key. Yeah. All right. Sorry, that was probably a little loud. Sexton, just give it to Keontay George right this moment. I love the flail from Sexton. That was amazing. James, nothing better than when you laugh at yourself. Thank you, Tyrone. Look at this. Wah! But that's Kessler just playing incredible. "13 rebounds for Walker Kessler on it, RNF. You are correct. Let's see if he can knock down these free throws. That was one thing he improved on the second part of last year was the free throw shooting was much better. Much better. He didn't make either one. The tank goes on. Man, I got to put up SEG sometimes with this friggin' stutter. Oh, he almost traveled, but didn't, I guess. Nice job by Walker Kessler. Nice job by Filipowski to contest, too, by the way. He is just running the offense, and I don't want to hear from anyone else that he's not running it well because he is. The Jazz are generating great shots. Foul on, I guess, Vucevic, but tell you what, man. 6 assists, 17 points. That's pretty decent. And we're still in the third quarter. Very nice. All right, Duncan Tale of the Tape. Are we betting on donuts and coffees and who wins the race or what is going on here? Oh, we don't get to find out. The great question. Oh, this makes me happy, guys. It's just so nice. Here's the thing, too, with basketball players and especially young prospects, have some patience. People want to make, like, basketball's a hard game. And, like, even harder when you're in the NBA, you know? And you have different matchups that are better. And you've got players that you've never played against, especially for young players. Like, Cody Williams has never played against any of the players he's playing against right now. It's part of the reason why rookies do better in the second half of the year because they just know what to expect, right? And so you just have to have patience. Let them be who they are and let them develop. And it's why we shouldn't be too worried about Keontay George. I mean, that's why some players that are just incredible from the beginning are transcendent because it doesn't matter who they're playing. But those players are like rare. Even Victor Wembanyama struggled the first half of the season, guys. Right? Chet came out, but he had a full year on the bench to just watch. Um, Yeah, so I like. Anyways, this is so much fun. I hope you guys are having fun because I'm having a lot of fun. This is me logging onto Twitter after all my things were right and all the people on the internet said I was an idiot. Ooh, 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 ooh. Who's the idiot? Who's the idiot? Who's the idiot? Now! That might have been um, not effective. All right, Keys running that pick and roll with Kessler. This has been, oh my gosh! Dang! Holy smokes! This Key to Kessler pick and roll is becoming lethal! Shout out to Walker Kessler. Shout out Keontay George. Trade the rest. Just kidding. I want Cody Williams. I want Filipowski. I miss Taylor Hendricks, by the way, so much. I really miss Taylor Hendricks. All that said, the Jazz are up 3. I know, Tyrone. It's so painful. It so sucks. I still can't get over it. I just sucks so much because I would love for Taylor Hendricks to be a part of this. Oh, what an absolute bummer. But you know what? Tony Jones made an interesting comment yesterday, and it's something I've been saying, but no one believes me until someone like with credibility says it. But this is a multi-year thing. Like, this is not the only year we're going to be bad. We're going to be bad and get AJ DeBonsa too. Sheesh, that was terrible. Terrible pass. Not Utah Jazz. But the thing that'll be nice is that Taylor Hendricks will come back next year. I guess if there's some silver linings early in the season. It sucks. I mean, I guess you could argue it'd be better late in the season because he would have gotten a full season of development, but at least it means he'll probably likely be back early next year at some point. Like next season, hopefully. That's going to be a cool moment, by the way, when he gets on the floor. That's going to be cool. But forgot my train of thought. Doesn't matter. Yeah, this has been a fun game. This has been my favorite game, no question. John Collins playing well as well. Is John Collins earning his way onto like another team? There may be a team out there that says, you know what, we'd like John Collins. Look at that nice pass from Johnny Juzang, too. I mean, it was a little low. That's the thing, Tyrone. It is the money. $26 million is a lot of money. Can you imagine $26 million? It's wild stuff. Guys, there's this other player. So for Georgia, his name's Asa Newell, and I've heard the name. Let's see. He had a big-time game tonight. That's the other thing about this draft that's crazy. Yeah, Tyrone and I keep saying it, and I'm sure people get tired of me with my same little talking points, but people would think a lot differently about John Collins if he wasn't making 26 million. Like if John Collins was making like 8 million, 12 million or something like that, I think people would be very, very happy, right? It's weird how the money just changes your perception, which I guess it shouldn't be that weird. I mean, it does affect what players can be on your team, especially with the cap getting even harder now, but he's a solid NBA rotation player. He just is. He's not probably going to lead you anywhere, but he is a solid rotation player, you know. Let's see, where is Asa Newell? Where is he? Asa Newell is at 24 on Tankathon's mock for Georgia. He's a power forward. At Georgia tonight, he was 26 points, 11 boards, 3 blocks. He is the focal piece of the Georgia team. Did Anthony Edwards play for Georgia? I thought he did. Georgia Bulldogs. Yep. So this is pretty interesting. If he's at 24 and he's putting up those kind of numbers. Although that's the other thing that's funny is do the Jazz draft another power forward basically? He's way better than I thought when he. Yeah. To be honest, I think that the Hawks thought he would be a little bit better, or at least a little more versatile. But he's not a bad player at all. By the way, Scoot Henderson's turning it up. There's a few little things here that are a little interesting, Jazz 1016. I am seeing a few things as well. I love Lauri Markkanen, but I don't know if the Jazz have quite found out how to win with Lauri Markkanen. Although I guess that's not true. They had that start to 2 years ago where they were the best team in the league. But I think Kessler is definitely benefiting from having more passers around him, right? Markkanen is not. Ooh, John Collins! John Collins! I love it. There's a little message sent. Nothing said. Message sent. There's something to me too. I love John Collins. I just like him. I don't know what it is. I just like him. If you don't like John Collins, I don't know what to tell you. Like, I guess, you know, if the only thing you love is warps and vorps and win percentage and win shares, then maybe not. But I like watching him play basketball. He's playing really well. Johnny Juzang. Oh, wait, no, that was the Bulls. Never mind. Oh, man. Uh-oh, we got a fight coming. Jazz 1016, John Collins, new Chris Dunn. I kind of agree in that he's kind of like this like veteran leader, you know? He's kind of that voice in the locker room, that veteran presence you kind of need. You need that in the locker room to make sure in line. But it's just nice to have those kind of veterans on the floor. That, as well as Patty Mills, it's just nice to have grown-ups. You know what I mean? Because these kids, these players, they're so young. Chris Dunn's doing well over in LA. I'm happy for Chris Dunn, by the way. But yeah, could you imagine, like when I was 19, I mean, having to go into a league with someone like John Collins, who's like 26, 27, and a man, you know what I mean? That's got to be tough. 20-year-old James was not ready for that. And so it's nice to have those kind of leaders that are willing to like be the example and help the young guys kind of grow. It matters. Collins is like, I'm out here to make a name. John Collins, baby. This is a 1-point game. This game's incredible. Both teams playing very well. Neither can make a basket, but they're playing really hard. Colin Sexton Woo! Colin, it seems like Colin's almost like jealous. He's like, he wants to get in a fight. Ooh. 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 Oh, these teams. I like this. Guess what? We haven't had this type of rivalry since 1998 and 99. Back when the Bulls and the Jazz was a thing. I like this. I love Sexton's energy too. Hopefully we can pull off the L. I agree. I agree. By the way, thanks for everyone being a part of the playback tonight. This is a blast. Let's keep growing. Tell your friends, guys. It's fun. And to those on the YouTube, absolutely thank you as well. This is a blast watching together. This Bolt's, ooh, offensive. Yep, Patrick Williams. Yeah, moving screen. This Bulls team, they aren't getting this for free. You are going to have to play well tonight if you're going to beat this Jazz team tonight, at least. Tyrone, no thank you for giving me the game. Absolutely, my man. Here comes Key. Let's see how the Key agenda does. Okay, let's run this PNR with John Collins. All right, we're going into an ISO here, it looks like. Double team means someone's open. That was Johnny Juzang, but John Collins makes it anyway. It doesn't matter. That's 7 assists for Key, baby. Kobe White's going to have to win this for the Bulls if they want to beat it. Yep. He puts up nice numbers each night. It's consistent, Tyrone. And you know what else is consistent? Keontay George getting to the free throw line. Love the attack by Keontay George. Thurl. That's what happened. I don't know who that Terry guy is, but he's mad. Now 18 for Key. Guess what, guys? Keontay George has 7 assists, 1 turnover. I don't want to hear anything. Knocks that one down as well. Uh-oh. Bulls knock down another 3. Got to get those rebounds if you're going to win. Ooh, Eubanks got away with a foul, too. Wow, John Collins! Josh Giggity, that's great. Dude, say your words, Tyrone, because I agree with them. Dang. That stinks. You want to see that 3 go down for the Jazz. Except for the fact that we want Cooper Flag. So, man, there's going to be a time, though, where Key knocks those threes down. Johnny Juzang, man, he is money. Big time 3 from Juzang. This is a great, just, here we go, baby. Again, free throws for Key. This is now for Keontay George. Free throws 8 and 9. That's elite stuff, guys. I'm telling you, this kid has got it. I've been trying to tell people. It's huge, Tyrone. It's huge. The superstars do it. That's what you do. And he has a knack for it. It's kind of a special talent for him because a lot of times those guys that get to the line, they're the Luka Doncic's, they're the Jokic's, like these big, the LeBrons, all these guys that are just like big, powerful athletes that go into the paint and they create contact and get the Shea is another one that's just really good at it. Like you go to the line, you get that foul. He's not as big, so he's more along the lines of Shea, where he can get to the line and he manufactures it. He's got the talent, guys. He really does. .7 assists for Key. Nice shot by Kobe White. The Key agenda, guys. Join the coalition. Dang, didn't work. These double passes are so nice. Oof. No! Also, I'm okay with it. Tie game, though. Looks like you might get what you want, S69. Okay, let's run this pick and roll. Let's see it go well. John Collins. John Collins, baby. Key's missing those threes, so the shooting might not. Although, with those misses, Key is at 3 for 7. 42%. What a game. I agree, Snowman. What a game, baby. Here's the thing with a tanking season like this, the Jazz are doing the absolute best thing. That it's unquestionable. This is the right thing for the Jazz to do. But games like this, you got to enjoy it. You got to love it because sometimes you're going to have games where you're down by 20 and it's just whatever. So nights like this, you just got to enjoy the sunshine, right? When you get it. This game has been a blast. So let's just take a look at the stats. Sorry, Tyrone, I'm not quite sure if well, I mean, I guess we can look at. Well, it's funny because I like I like NBA.com stats because they're more live. Like they update throughout the games, which is really actually cool if you think about it. Lineups tool. All right, let's see here. Okay, I think I found it. Lineups advanced. Let's see. Advanced filters. Let's see. 5-man lineups. That's weird. They do it by opponents, so. Okay, so. Okay, so team. Oh, here we go. Let's see if we can do advanced. No, you can't. So you have to do traditional. Sorry, you guys don't even know what I'm looking at. I'm sitting here trying to grab. I'm kind of curious now, and I'm stubborn because I want to just know. Is that season 2025? Get stats. So this is 5-man lineups. Let's see. Tyrone, who were you wanting to see on off for? By the way, best 5-man lineup is Jordan Clarkson, Walker Kessler, Keontay George, Cody Williams, Kyle Filipowski. But that's a small sample size. Let's see. Can we do? Well, I can only do. Let's forget about it. All right, here we go. Fourth quarter. I love that they're running the offense and not forcing things. John Collins having a night. John Collins tonight. Man, they're hitting their threes now. John Collins tonight, 10 for 15. 22 points, 10 boards for John Collins. Collins is just in the ISO mode right now. John Collins. Feed the beast, yeah. Nice defense by the Jazz. And you know what they're doing? Rebounding the basketball. Colin Sexton. All right, Cody Williams is in. Can he handle his own in the inside here? Jalen, was it? We all know about THT for 3 and how that goes. I can't believe this 5-point game. Utah up. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Hopefully he's okay. John Collins looks hurt. Yeah. Oh, wait. No, it wasn't Key. It was Colin Sexton. I heard Bowler say that. No. Bowler. Come on, Bowler. Ooh. Dang, he's lucky he didn't hurt his leg. All right, Jazz up 7. Foul on Williams right off the bat. Oh, I wonder if he fouled to get Collins out. Or maybe they needed a sub. Yeah, it's to get, well, yeah, it's to get John Collins out. I love the fire from John Collins. I love it. That's what THT does. He does get to the basket and get free throws. Pulled his ab. Oh, THT making free throws. That's assist number 8, baby. Isn't it? Why didn't he get the assist? That's a nice play by him. Oh, that's because I'm looking at the wrong. Well, that's 9 assists for Keontay George. Free throws again for Key. 21 points, 9 assists. This is now free throw 10 and 11. This is so good. I have to say, these black and yellow jerseys, I don't mind them. Yeah, they're boring. Yeah, they needed more, but I don't mind them. One turnover night for Key, 9 assists. That's crazy stuff. Impressive stuff from Key. It's just flat out. He is playing high level basketball. Jeez. Jeez. I'm telling you. Those key rings, baby. That's 4 keys. Dang. It makes me so happy. This is amazing to see. All right, Betty the Bull, what does he do? And here's the thing, I gotta be honest. One of the things that was interesting to start this year with Lauri Markkanen on the floor, they were just like feeding Lauri Markkanen in the free throw line area, and it wasn't going well. I, you know, that might be by design, but people were like freaking blaming Key for that, and it's like, why? What did he do? Absolutely incredible night for Key. I'm so happy for that guy. 26. What? I guess that's turnover number 2, but I'm surprised he didn't get the whistle. It's annoying. I don't know. That's I'm okay with it though, because I want Cooper Flag on the Utah Jazz. But this has been such a great night for Key. I'm so happy for him. Great night for Walker Kessler. Okay. Running through Sexton. We'll see if it works. Didn't, but nice offensive rebound for Kessler. That smart play by Giddy, by the way. Did not turn the ball over. Wow, he misses the bunny. What's Cody doing? Oh, nice corner 3 look. Doesn't make it though, but that was a nice pass from Cody Williams. Nice job, Cody Williams. Well, hello, Cody Williams. Let's see Cody Williams tonight. Let's give him some shine. Cody Williams tonight hasn't hit a 3, but he's 5 for 8 from the field. 11 points, 4 rebounds, 1 assist, 1 steal, 0 turnovers. Very nice. As a team, the Jazz have turned the ball over just 12 times. This is their best game of the season, guys. They have played their best game of the season. Wow, sounds like Patrick Mahomes non-contact knee injury. Uh-oh. The guy I was playing against in fantasy football, I was ahead, but he had Mahomes. So I'm like, no, he pulled ahead by 1 point. Dang it, I lost fantasy football this week. Oh. Well, guys, this has been a lot of fun. Like, honestly, the most fun game of the year so far. It's been a blast. Keontay George has played great. Cody Williams has played great. Walker Kessler has been awesome. Let's see. Walker Kessler has 10 points, 15 rebounds, 3 blocks. Fantastic. And then Keontay George, like we said, he has been the player of the game. 26 points, 9 assists, 42% from the field, 44% from 3. 4 for 9, that is. And then just 2 turnovers for Key. That is a 9 assist to 2 turnover assist to turnover ratio. You will take that in Call of Duty on that kill ratio, right? 9-2. That means you're doing pretty good. And John Collins has played phenomenal as well. The Jazz have just gotten great games from a lot of guys. Jazz up 7. All right, let's see what Key does here. They're running the offense. Nice to see. Okay, now we're just going to a Key ISO, but I like that they run the pick and roll. Run the PNR. That's a nice shot because they go under. That's the right play. We're just hoping he knocks them down, you know? Holy crap. What happened to Mahomes, dude? Looks like it. I don't know. We'll see what he did. Hopefully it's not bad. Bowler didn't get the stat there in time. John Collins going to the line, baby. John Collins tonight. Let's look at the stat line for Mr. Collins. 25 points, 11 rebounds, 4 assists. What a night for Collins. Arguably the player of the night. There he goes. Big time night for John Collins. We haven't seen a night like this for Collins in a while, so it's nice to see. Yeah, baby. Woo. Utah's gonna win this game. How about Cody Williams playmaking? Whoa, mama! Woo! That's right. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Keontay George, 5 for 11 from three. How's that? But then you pipe and smoke it, baby. 29 and 9. Let's get him one more assist to get the double double. I want it so bad. Get the double dub. The dub dub dub. Rub a dub dub. Put these bulls in the tub. What is that? That is the look of relief. All right, guess what? We're now down to 5 keys. Jazz are going to get their first win of the season, baby. Unless the Bulls go on an insane run here. Key and Kessler with the chemistry. The Key Kessler chemistry connection. Cool. Couldn't be better. Absolutely S69. I think he traveled, but that's okay. That's a big shot by Kobe White. That's big shot. Keeps them in the game. All right, let's see what happens here. Walker found Sexton, but Sexton just lost the ball. Gosh, you guys, I know it's nervous because you got me biting my nails. I haven't been doing that all this season. Oh, bad pass by Kobe White. Will Hardy wants this win. He's setting up a score here. Gasolina. Dame más gasolina. You want the gasolina? Yes, I want the gasolina. Okay. Antetokounmpo and the Bucks are losing to the Jazz. That hiring with Doc Rivers doesn't seem to have gone very well, if we're being honest. And isn't this more fun, guys, watching these young players develop than just like, playing 1 year, 2 year vets that are just leaving as soon as they can? Like Taylor Horton Tucker is a perfect example. Like veterans that are just here to like earn their next contract is not as fun as like the guys you draft and develop, especially when they turn into all stars and MVPs. All right, let's see what the play set up that they did. Dang. Collins is just absolutely working. And this is interesting. We got John Collins and Walker Kessler on the floor to win the game. Walker, John, and Key to the bench if the Jazz want to lose. Yeah, that would likely make it happen. What are the Bulls doing to win? Bringing in Giddey. All right, let's see what the Jazz do here. Let us see. Okay, here we go. Up top to Sexton. Let's see what they do. John Collins, Sexton, PNR, huh? Sexton scores. There's one thing that THT does is he does get to the line. Man. John Collins is shooting 70% this game, 12 for 17. Man, what a game for John Collins. 28 and 12. Easily his best game as a Jazz man. And then 29 and 9 for Key. I want to get him that last assist. Guess it's not over yet. Utah has to figure out how to close this out. 8-point game. They're running it through Sexton, which is interesting. Wow. That might be the nail in the coffin from Sexton. Yeah, Giddey just scores and one. $20 for Sexton. Sexton saying, hey, don't forget about me. I like having Cody Williams share some of the ball handling. All right, let's let Key get his 10th assist. Come on, guys, let's do this. Did they call illegal defense? $32 for Key. Yes, we're going to win this game, and I don't mind at all. Look at that, baby. Look at that. Oof. Yeah. Push the agenda. I'm absolutely pushing the agenda. I want Key to get a 30 and 10. Come on, dunk to Kessler, something like that. PNR, yes. Come on, set another screen, Collins. Oh, see, I wanted the assist. Dang it. And I guess the game's not. Yeah, this game's over unless something insane happens. But Utah's going to get their first win of the year. Miss for Sexton. They're going to try to shoot this quick. Nice. Nice. Way to break the press. Kessler with more points. I mean, they're only down 6, but this game's over. Man, that's the like the high ceiling of Keontay George. That is why you get excited because these are the types of things he can do. It You know what? Bowler's right. Appreciate the win. Enjoy the win. Got to close it out. Got to enjoy the wins when you get them. Yeah, absolutely. This is good. You need to get some victories here and there. They're going to lose some bad games. They're going to lose a lot of games this year. Um, but it's just nice to see them succeed. Nice win for the Jazz, guys. This is really, really nice. Nice to see. Man, 6 for 12 from 3 is pretty to see. 32 and 9. Oh, I got to do another key. That was pretty great, guys. I tell you what a nice night for the Jazz. And you know how nice that's got to be for John Collins after getting that fight with that Terry nobody? Who even knows who that is? He doesn't even know who he is. He's like, "Who am I? Who am I? I don't know who I am." Yeah, this was the game to go see. This is great. I'm so happy. I hope you guys are happy. Absolutely, Jordan. John Collins, incredible night. Walker Kessler was awesome. Oh no. Hopefully Key's okay. Sexton, nice night. Cody Williams had a little bit of a breakout night. That's his second good shooting game, actually, for Cody Williams. Cody Williams tonight, 11 points, 5 rebounds, 4 assists, 1 steal. How about that? As bad, what was her name? Bad Baby. How about that? How about that? How about that? Bryce Hensaba, they sat him down. Do they get like free chicken if they miss both free throws? Filipowski had a solid little outing. I mean, the Jazz overall as a team played really well. And then guess what? As a team, only 12 turnovers. Just a complete turnaround. By the way, Key's been playing good all season. He's just the shot hasn't been falling. Just so we keep the record straight. Sexton padding those numbers, going to help that trade deadline. Yes, yes, yes. All right, guys. Well, that was fun. Thanks for watching with me. Make sure you come back next time. All of you guys get some. I'm gonna do my YouTube post game show after this, and I will see you next game. Be fun and check out SLC Dunk. Check out the Hoops Nerd YouTube channel, and obviously make sure you join the playback and watch with me next time, or on the YouTube live stream. Either one. Talk to you next time.